So in the movies of the 1950s and the 1960s, self-sacrifice is a recurring theme in these movies. So if you think of films such as Mother India, Upkar, as the name suggests, okay, self-sacrifice is valorized. In the film Mother India, the character of Nargis is always sacrificing to the extent that she even kills her own son to save the honor of her village. Okay, and then she's valorized as Mother India. In Upkar, a film that was released in 1967, in the middle of a food shortage that India experienced, and they explicitly talk about things like, why is India experiencing food shortage? And the answer given by the film is, it's because our farmers and our traders and our moneylenders are very greedy. Okay, all they care about is their own benefit. If they worked selflessly instead and did right what the state was telling them to do, then we wouldn't have this problem of food shortages. Okay, so once again, what is called for is self-sacrifice. Okay.
वो देश की अमानत है, लोगों की अमानत है और लोगों तक पहुंचनी चाहिए, समझे? भारत भैया, मुझे माफ कर दो। हमारे देश में पहले ही अनाज की कमी है, बाहर के देशों से अनाज आता है, ये बहुत बड़ा एहसान है उनका, मगर हम पे ये कितना बड़ा कलंक है कि किसानों के देश में अनाज की कमी है।
मगर क्यों? इसका जिम्मेदार कौन है?
वो किसान जिन्हें खेतों से ज्यादा शहर पसंद है।
पालने निकला तो कोई पेट में पलने लगता है, महंगाई बढ़ाने वालों से ये भूखे फरिश्ते पूछते हैं।
You don't see such valorizing of self-sacrifice in films in the 1980s and the 1990s. Instead, you see people rebelling against demands of their community, of their families. Such rebellion often takes the form of falling in love and wanting to marry the person you want to marry. Right? And you see a spate of many such films in which the young lovers rebel against the wishes of the community, their family, their parents, and ultimately prevail. Okay, so their a fight for their individual desires is being validated in the films, and you see that in films starting, even before, like Maine Pyar Kiya, Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak, okay, in which young people are rebelling against the impositions of the larger community, their families. You also see people engaging in conspicuous consumption. A lot of wealth is being shown off in these films. Of course, the famous Karan Johar films, but even the small films, people live very lavishly. Okay, it is no longer considered shameful to have money and to flaunt it. In fact, it seems to be kind of the prerequisite to being considered a hero, is that you have a lot of wealth and you flaunt it. So I think these are examples of films that reflect the two polar ends of the ideological change that I have been talking about.